Hey everybody, it's Motorbike Mike from Motorbike Mike TV, and we are up here in the northernmost parts of Lower Michigan. And today we rode the Higgins Lake Loop, which is one of my favorites. But what makes this so special today is reconnecting with my good friend, Smokin Joe Evie, who he and I have not ridden together in 34 years. Smokin was actually one of my first customers at the old sports shop back in Elm Hall when we had it there, and I think the year was probably like 1980, what, 84. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so 1984.
85, somewhere in there.
And I think you bought like a XC250 Husky.
Yep.
And back then they were so tall and heavy. Smokin needed a step ladder to get up on it, but he did manage to get up on there and ride pretty damn good.
Yeah, once you're riding, you don't have to put your feet down, right?
Yeah, right, exactly. So what did you think of today's ride? I know that you're riding a new bike. What is it that you got?
I'm riding a KLX 300. It's 2020.
Kawasaki or something.
Kawasaki. Yep. Well, I survived. That's really all I can say. I'm tired, beat.
Well, I think the jury is still out on whether or not you survived or not, because
Yeah,
you
you're
looked
right.
a little like half dead
You're
right
right.
now.
I
anyway.
crashed 3 times.
Just 3?
Just 3. So that was fun. Not.
Somebody said
Broke my side plate. Melted my strap on my exhaust. Other than that, it was a great day.
Now, did you do a flying W?
No.
You told me you went over the bars.
Do
That
you-
usually
Do you
results.
remember on years ago, I think it was laughing, the guy on the tricycle riding, he just tips over.
Was that you?
That was me. I was just coming to a stop, and
Must be you were a little tired and just needed a little bit of a nap. Is that?
yes,
where
it was. It was nap time, and
Come to a stop and then lay down for a couple minutes.
yep. Then I woke up and had to look around and say, "Where am I? Where is everybody?"
Now, how does that work with dementia? Because
I forgot.
don't you get lost? I mean, there were a couple of times I know we stopped and we had to go find you because you were just like going the other direction. What happened there?
Yeah, I was lost going the other direction.
Man,
You guys left me out in the middle of nowhere.
we have to put a tether on you. Grandpa
Well, you know,
got turned around, and then of course we have Cody there behind the camera. He can't seem to keep track of his guy. He's like, oh, he'll just show up, right?
you can't blame it on him.
Once again, you're his responsibility. But I understand why he'd want to just let you.
Yeah, after an hour and I'm still not here, you got to give up sometimes, so I don't blame you.
In fact, we were I think Cody and I stopped at one intersection and talked about maybe just digging a hole somewhere in case you did show up. We were just going to put you in it and lay you to rest.
That must have been when my side plate come off because I had to stop, dig out the tools, and put it back on.
Yeah. So your bike is pretty well broke in now. You can't take it back, right? Did you?
I can let them repull it.
Have you made a payment?
A couple of them.
Yeah.
Yep. No, I'll keep her. Then I'll get me a real bike next year.
Yeah, you have.
What is that? You're riding a Ducati?
You have trouble
coupe?
though. You have trouble with what a real bike really is, because I saw a hat that you were wearing earlier today when we got started, and it said something HD on it, and I'm pretty sure that usually those
Happy days.
machines they have them in paint stores, and when you buy paint they put the paint inside this thing and they turn it on and it goes like this, just violently shaking the paint.
Yep.
And that looks very familiar to what your motorcycle is, that
Oh.
HD thing. When are you gonna get rid of
I
that?
just don't have no comment for that. Someday you'll grow up and want one.
No, that's never gonna happen.
Yeah.
That reminds me, I did take in, and you might remember this because I think it was yours. You had a Sportster Harley.
I did have one.
And I think you traded it in to me for something at the sports shop after we had moved out to 46. Do you remember that?
I remember the Sportster. I don't remember trading it in though.
Well, that's okay. I mean, you know, you do
I
have,
am old.
like we said,
Yep.
you have a little
What did
cognitive
I get?
issues.
What did I get?
I think you got the Vulcan.
No, so I wouldn't have bought. I bought the Vulcan because I needed a road bike right away to go down to Tennessee. So I didn't have a bike at the time. So
I got something in my tooth.
Your finger.
Anyway, I ended up with this Sportster, and the only thing I can tell you it reminded me of when I rode it for the first time. You know those Cub Cadet lawnmowers? It was like one of those, but faster. You know what I mean?
No, I don't. I thought he was going to say Yanmar or something like that.
No. Those were fast, actually.
Nope, all I can say is I had a good time today.
Good. It was really nice to have you back
fun,
out here.
yeah.
So,
Hopefully we can do it again
yeah.
next
for
time
sure.
you're back.
All right, buddy.
Or before you leave.
That's the COVID handshake these
Yep.
days.
A lot of people are this way too.
Doing the elbow thing.
Yep.
All right, that's it from Higgins Lake, and we will see you next time.
Next time.